nobody who knows all. But you see, talking about directing, there's directing for all formats. If you're directing for stage, if you're directing for radio, if you're directing for TV, if you're directing for cinema, it's a whole different kettle of fish. A whole lot of ingredients come into it. Okay, so and then as I started out saying, we learn by the day. There's something that somebody somewhere knows that I do not know. There's something that I know that maybe somebody else does not know. But you see, with interaction, we get to learn a whole lot of things. Okay, I have so much trust in the resource persons. So like I said, I know that I'm here to learn something new.
Absolutely. I cannot wait to learn because my Byra, my friend, is ready. Even though I might not understand the kind of technical terms, but I promise I'll check the dictionary afterwards, and I also want to learn. So, sir,
which dictionary now are we talking about?
I don't know. I'll check it first. All right, sir. So for me, it's laudable the fact that here we are in class, like you said, and I want you to tell me about the fact that for you as a pro already, but you're still wanting to learn. What do you think this kind of fits should be something that we should continue, like having from actors to producers to videographers to costumiers to everyone who is behind the scenes to make our movies happen to continually go back to class?
See, the truth of the matter is this. I started out by saying that it's a continuous learning process for every pro. You cannot at any point say that you know everything, okay? And filmmaking is a collective, it's a chain cycle, okay? As a director, I have expectations from even my props master, from my costumier, from my gaffer, my sound recorders. I have expectations from them. So it will be a fantastic thing if we all regularly go for trainings. You see, training and retraining is all you need as a professional, because there is emerging technology every day. When I started out so many years ago, the approach to filmmaking was quite different. Here we are today.
Already in 21st century, what has the journey been like? What are those things that you've seen that you've done away with, you've learned it, and you're like, it doesn't go in this day and age anymore. These are the new things I'm bringing. What are those things?
Oh well, so now when I started learning filmmaking, I didn't start with video. Okay, I didn't start with video. I started with the cinema. Okay, and when video came, with the incursion of video, some of us were reluctant. Let me be very honest with you. Some of us were reluctant, like, is this going to serve the purpose of filmmaking? But over time, cameras have evolved. Cameras that has the same quality of picture that you might expect from a 35mm, for example. Okay, and talk about post-production. A whole lot of things have happened, such that there is no way that one can say that, okay, when we used to do filming in those days, we would be on location for about 6 weeks, 8 weeks sometimes, okay, because we were shooting on celluloid, okay? But these days, young people have evolved a faster way of doing things, okay? Whether we of the old league, whether we like it or not, we have to catch up with that pace, catch up with the new technology, okay, and be able to, and be ready. Okay, like for sound, for example, in the present days, you now have mics that are put on your body. Well, maybe some people don't know how to use it already, because sometimes, I'm sorry, but sometimes you have actors, touching their body and touching that. So that, for example, okay, which takes us back to the need for training and retraining and retraining.
Absolutely. I think one key part of what you said is that for, I won't say the old, all right, I will say the mature, the seasoned, all right? I don't want to offend anybody.
You're embellishing it.
I don't want to offend anybody. But absolutely what you said is that for the season, for the experience, from directors to actors, not doing away with, okay, this is how I've always done it, this is how it's always been, and forgetting to catch up. Because, hey, if you don't catch up, you just might be left behind. And it's a journey of learning, unlearning, and relearning. And absolutely, that's what we're here to do. We're here to carry you along the journey of the learning. We'll bring it to you in your comfort. And I hope you absolutely enjoy this stuff, because I did. I need to.
Absolutely.
So sometimes do away with certain things that perhaps redundant.
Great time. Thank you so much.
I'm going to be your mouthpiece. So right here, we're here to class. What are the learnings you like to pick from this particular event? What are the things that you want other directors, other filmmakers to also take out from this event?
See, knowledge is supposed to be a continuous thing. The point is nobody knows it all. But when you come around for workshop, go to seminar, there are certain things that you think you know. But by the time you get there and you leave, you discover that you're going home with some other things that you have never heard of before. So that's just it. I'm still learning. Despite the fact that I'm one of those who I want to call a veteran in the business. I think about 2 years ago, I completed the course in cinematography and film studies at Tampan University. If at my age, I still think it's necessary for me to go to school and acquire formal knowledge. Until you want to believe that you know it all.
Let's go down to
Okay.
Was it correlated?
It all depends on how you want to look at it. You know, talking about business in show business, because there is no one to talk about show business without talking about the business behind the show. So the business behind the show, if you can plan it requires proper planning. So if you are able to plan it very well, there is no way you will not remove your capital as well as make Abraham has been able to do that. If you do it, even most of our people really want to invest peanuts and expect gargantuan profit. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. I want to tell you this. If properly invested and announced, aside drug trafficking, the best business that gives you money, gives you profit, money is entertainment and film business. When I'm saying entertainment, I mean music and film all together. The business behind the show,
What do you think government can do to enable filmmakers and can do to assist in that?
Honestly, I wanted to say grants, but you said we should put finance aside. Your cast hits the city, then go in there, shoot whatever you want to shoot. Whatever you want to shoot. I mean, at subsidized rates. We are not saying they should just put it there for free. No, let us go there. Let them subsidize it for us. So that when we go in there, we want to go and shoot, and it all comfort. And there was insecurity, you not even come into that. So that you are refreshed. You have the right to make use of your brain, the right to want to make use of it, without having to be afraid of any of that thing. Security. That's right.
Give us security. So many things like I'm amazed how you can make a script in one film, one turn it into all of that. From terms of our articulation, come out what I'm talk about days, recommend many different references. So yes, I'm going to need to be correct. Thank you so much. I hope that our government artists as well as the viewers can also best way to make an answer for baby citizens? What I do so well that trouble that I ask you. So now from an actress point of view, someone who's actually on in front of the camera, what are the things that you've seen that you've been able to grow with in terms of directing, in terms of filming? The journey a couple of years back, 10 years back, you used to do it. 10 years back, you used to do this. What are the things?
I wouldn't underestimate the things that I call them forefathers. Our ancestors, the likes of Ogunguba Tokuni and Aijupakes and Adeloks, were really impressed. We are not as original as they used to be. But then, technology has helped us a great deal. That even if you are not so fantastic, you know, the thing that I didn't notice that I was looking at the picture. I was looking at the picture quality of the wife because now we use state of the art movements and
I love the fact that you're able to take us on the journey of what you used to do and what you have now. And I want to focus a bit on the craft now. So for actors and actresses, it's not just enough to do it. It's not just enough to know how to speak the radio and translate exactly what you're saying. And for me, that is very important. And right here, we're now here to explore cinematic techniques, for which they might not concern a lot of actors, but you think they actually concern actors and actresses. They should actually read it and also learn, or say there's something else or a different direction that actors and actresses should go.
the actors really know how to get meant to that. They have to get. But then, every actor also that you don't have to look into the camera. The director doesn't have to tell you that these are things you know as an actor. The actor doesn't need to tell you that you need character, doesn't need to tell you how to draw for the camera. The director doesn't need to tell you that there are times you don't have to speak because you are looking at the mic. So that's some things that naturally an actor needs to do that basically. That makes the job of the director.
Job role requires, not because you want to be in two places at the same time, two places at the same time, no, it's because it helps you kind of know what the other person asks you to do something. You can preempt them that I need to do this, I need to do this, I